a very unusual story, and I think that's what attracted me to this project. The very unusual story of the Second World War, of Polish people moving from Siberia to Iran, and the history behind that, and I think that's what intrigued me. We don't know how the audience, the participants, the observers are going to respond to things. They respond in all sorts of different ways. They all experience it from their own personal perspective. And I think that's been the joy of this project as well.
It's something different, it's something new, and it's more enjoyable where you're not on stage, but you're now performing in the high streets.
I've learned a lot about the past of Iran and Poland, and it's been really fun.
It's actually more of a challenge than theatre because there's no part to hide behind. It's like being a frame around a piece of art, really.
When we were coming out, everyone was staring to see because they knew there was something inside the inflatable and they were just waiting for it to come out. And when they saw these fruits, like these holes inside, they were just like waiting for it.
How people respond to seeing something which for most people is probably quite bizarre in the circumstances we are.
It was very nice to have a sort of chat and a repartee with complete strangers about something that none of us had a great in-depth knowledge of.
I've actually lived in Poland for 6.5 years, and I also lived in Iran for 4 years. So when I found out that this story had something to do with both aspects of my life, it was very, very compelling to be part of this production.
34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40,
Pomegranate, anar, grapes, angur, melon,
My journey. I walk out the door.
watermelon,
It's about 100 meters to village.
cherries,
I walk along. Quietly. I turn right at the top of which it's another 100 meters, and there's a familiar sight of the station. Not
zardalu.
There are a group of Polish people that end up in Russia, in Siberia, one of the harshest bits of Russia.
But it's representing the Polish prisoners of war travelling from Siberia.
The Polish who are there, who come from all walks of life, their children, mothers, fathers, their grandparents, their babies. They decide that one thing they can is to join the Polish army. This is one way that they can get free.
We're trying to give you a flavour of what happened with the journey that the Polish people took when they arrived at Iran.
And they make the very long journey all the way from Europe, Siberia, and they end up in Iran as a safe harbour.
There's lots of different things that you can see on the truck, and then if you go off to the truck, there's various experiences that you can find out about. There's the
but that's actually quite interesting, because this thing has such a weird prints that the way it stands on the street.
This whole little installation is like a magical mystery tour, if you explore it, of all the different elements of the journey. And also you can bring to it your journey while you walk around and hear all the different sounds from fruit, trains. And you can even have a train running around your head.
وقتی که تو جزیره‌ای از مرکز شهر یه تاکسی میگیری به سمت غرب، یا میگی به سمت کشتی یونانی یا بازار عربا، ولی از جاده خلیج باید برم. وسطای جاده یه جاده فرعی دست راست، اونو میری تو، میفتی توی برهوتی، هیچی دور و برت نیست. صاف اونو انقدر میری تا برسی به دریا. به دریا که رسیدی یکم سمت چپ، دیگه با ماشین نمیتونی بری، باید ماشین رو بذاری پیاده بری. یکم میری به سمت چپ، یه دماغه است که میره روی دریا. نوک اون بعد از ظهرا بهترین جاییه که میتونی باشی.
When they arrive at port on a boat, they are pelted with objects, and they're very fearful. When they look on the deck, to their astonishment, what they see are fruits and sweets.
Do all the different fruits have a different soundtrack?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
right.
And they all have a meaning,
right.
And they get you to feel like you're travelling with the atmosphere.
It's quite a wonderful setup.
Yes.
I mean, very mysterious because
yes,
you know you've got fruits and this big bubble wrap stuff and.
Try going up into the box afterwards. There's something quite magical there. It's a bit like a magical mystery tour. You have to discover it for yourself, and perhaps it means something different to you. It can mean anything, but you can relate to it in any way you wish.
Excellent. Thanks for chatting.
Try going on.
When you're at the island, you get a cab towards west, either to the old ship or to the Arabs' market. But they need to go from the Khalij road. And when you're on that road, halfway through there is this tiny road on your right that they need to go into that. There's nothing around you, it's like dry desert for a while. But you carry on straight until you reach the sea. And when you reach the sea, there's a bit that you can't take the car anymore. You park the car, you walk left for a little bit. And then there is this part of the rocks that has gone over the sea. And the best place to spend your afternoon drinking with no living thing distracting or disturbing you is at the point of that rock over the sea.
Jeden, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, 10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.